Good morning. We got just a few drops of rain last night. Today, I've got my pump sprayer going. Oh, this is sitting on the ground. I'm gonna have to. I should have put those good cages around these. I'll have them next year for them, that's for sure. But I need to get my rope out and tie them up. Look how pretty this Lazarus. It's a Lazarus dahlia. Isn't that so pretty? I think the bugs got I sprayed yesterday. I may cut these back a little bit and see if they'll regrow because the bugs got them. Yeah, ants. Isn't that something? They got every top of this. I'm just going to clip them off and see if they'll be okay that way. Here's a pretty aster this morning. Very pretty. I'm ordering seed right now. I'm looking at my seed. I'm going to get different colors of gomphrena. I really like it because it stays bloomed. And I'll get some more asters, and I've got to see what I have in my box. Oh, that's white. Salvia, a white salvia. Boy, the dogs are going crazy this morning. Not a very peaceful morning. Okay, blackbirds, quick. Simba chase after blackbird and they gang up on her. They get their buddies and they're a nuisance. Blackbirds are nuisance. They need to be out in the cornfields. Okay, these dahlias, I just don't think, I don't know, we're not getting enough sun around here or something. But I think they'll do better. Oh, uh-oh. I think that's from a Japanese beetle. I'm going to have to put my lures up, I think. Today. I'm not going to wait until they eat all of they do it at night, a lot of them. And I catch them during the day too. I don't know what those dogs' problems are. Something's got them going all crazy. I cut this off. Even though it was growing at the ends, it looked so nasty that I just cut it off and let it regrow because it's getting new growth here. I left one. I tried cutting off all those dead leaves, but once this starts growing out, I'll cut this off. Alright, I think I got a couple vivacious picked today. Get that tied back so that the rugers can get some sun so they can ripen. Beans are looking good. I got little baby beans, baby beans. This is looking a lot better since it got a little bit of rain and I drenched it yesterday. I figure if I drench it, usually it will rain. But it didn't rain enough to really do anything. Alright. Good morning. Guess what? I found a leaf that looks like it's laced. It's a laced leaf from our tree. That means Japanese beetles are here. So it's time to put my bags up. This is what I get, specticide. And they come with a lure. This is the lure and the bag holder. Now, it'll bring in a lot of other beetles, but the thing of it is, it'll keep them off of your garden for the most part. We had, I mean, I'm telling you, these bags were full within half a day last year. We'll see how fast they fill up now. Oh, this came with extra bags, an extra bag, so I'm gonna put it back in here. And I usually do 2 of these, one on each side of my garden. Here's the bag and the lure stuff that you open. And what's funny is if you watch them, it's like, let's see, how do we do this? How did we do this? They've got little holes in the bags where you put them over these little hooks on this plate so they stay open. Goodness, I'm trying to remember how we did. Oh, I see. Never mind. You gotta have both of these. And you attach them like this. Okay. Attach them like that. And put the bag on like this. Think better. It's early and I haven't had much coffee yet. Of course, I got up real early this morning. Okay, it looks like this. A little bit comical here this morning. Just like that. Okay, and then what you do is a lure sits right inside these things. Like that. But what you have to do, you have to take the back off of it so they can smell it. Because they think they're going to meet their girlfriends. It smells real lemony, kind of like lemon, limey, citrusy. Smells citrusy. And you stick one end in here. And the other end in here, maybe. And I just wash my hands a little bit when I'm done. I don't think it's anything that really hurts you, but make sure it's in there. Okay. It has holes up here at the top. It should, if we did it right. I guess it don't matter. It had holes on the other side too, but I just feed it through here Boy, that stuff is strong. I just kind of do one of these things and twist it. And then once I get it hung up, I just kind of finesse it a little bit. All right, we'll leave it like that before I mess it up real bad. And then we just sit and watch them go. Okay, I'm gonna put it right up here. Now the second one should be a little bit easier. Bag-a-bug. It's called Bag-a-bug. Bag-a-bug Japanese beetle trap from Specticide. I'll put a link because you can get them on Amazon. I got mine early and it has directions on the back, but pretty good directions. Not too hard. Because they'll eat everything. They will get in your flowers. They will chew on your leaves until they're lace. So they're terrible. They are really terrible. They're such a pest. And there are no predators for them. No predators except for me. I am their predator. Let's do the other one. Are there any beetles in there yet? No, not yet, but there will be. When it starts to get a little warm, and they like the really warm weather, they stay for about a month and a half. Let's see, where can I do this one? I usually do it up here in this mimosa tree. And put this together, goes in like this. See, I got that one in there easier. It's a little chipper this morning, a little chilly. I'm used to that hot weather now, so it's like it's cold to me. Not real cold, it's just chilly. That in there. I'm gonna put this lure in there, in the slits there, little slits. Get in there so you stay. Wish it would get rid of the blackbirds. I wish the blackbirds ate those beetles. All right. And then, once we get a bag full, we'll take them inside to the garbage disposal. We got a way of, we'll put water in the sink so they can't fly away. If one landed on my back trying to get to their girlfriend. Okay, here we go. Doesn't matter how you do that. It's just to hang it. Okay. Lucy likes to come and stand on my feet. Okay, Mommy's got to hang this up, Lucy. Can Mama go? And I'll put it right here. Kind of want it to hang loosely. Kind of want to let it hang loosely, but you just got to do what you got to do. I'm going to go wash my hands because they smell like citrus. And yeah, it has a smell just for Japanese beetles. They smell that and they it's a mating call for them. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm just gonna turn on the faucet for a minute. I know I have a towel here somewhere. Alright, let's go around the yard. Just look at everything. Everything looks so pretty in the mornings. Get down, Simba. Don't mess with that, okay? You got the blackbirds coming after you. You get away from my kitty. Go on. There you go. It's alright, Simba. Come on. Let's go take a walk. Because I know the Japanese beetles are eating on my dahlias. And they like my zinnias too. So this will kind of keep them off of them. Last year, when I did this, they were all over them. My zinnias and my flowers. And they'll kill them. They will kill them. And so when I put them up, I think maybe all season with those lures up, I might have found 2. That's it. Because I'm out here all the time. I'd live out here if I could. But I'm out here all the time, and I only found 2. So that's pretty good. That's better than 100. Because there were lots of them last year. And I think we probably saved our yard from them nesting, because they lay eggs in your grass. If you allow them into your yard, they'll lay eggs, all kind of eggs in your grass, and then next year you got a problem. You have a big problem. So it's best to get rid of them if you can. I don't want them laying any eggs in the yard. So, and then also I wanted to show you, this is what I'm going to be spraying with today. And it's for organic garden, you know, so-called organic gardens and stuff. But it's, well, shoot. I'll get it later and I'll show it to you. It's the Bonide 8. This isn't very sturdy. There, that's better. Everything looks so pretty in the morning. They're at their best. They got a little sprinkle last night, and look at Mrs. Hibiscus. Mrs. Hibiscus. She's gonna have a bloom today, I think. Unless it got too wetted down, I don't know. But she's got lots of more blooms. Or buds. She's got a lot more buds coming. So she'll be pretty all year. And this is just the first year I've had her. So I don't know where to put her. But the thing of it is I want to take her with me if we move. I'm going to take a lot of things with me when we move. A lot of things I can reseed. I'll probably get new bulbs and stuff when we move. But there's a lot of things I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep a Dusty Miller. I'm going to try to make another hydrangea this year by taking a piece of it and growing another one. Hopefully I can do that. A lot of my perennials I can get pieces off of and put in a pot. The Stilby, I don't know how it works. I can't remember if it was like a bare, I think it might have been a bare root. I might take a few gladiolas because they spread. But, you know, like I said, there's a lot of things I can just reseed. I'll have fun reseeding, and it'll be a fun time for all of us, and all of you guys. This has tubers, the asparagus fern, so I can get a piece of her. Of course, I'm going to take a lot of my dahlia tubers. Bogey, she's got to come with me. She's still in a pot. We've been through a lot together. I'll say that. She's so pretty right now. She did really well coming back, because she was about dead. She had hardly any leaves on her. And I'm going to take some of my chrysanthemum. This is so pretty because she spreads too. She doesn't spread real fast. I've had her about 4 years. And this is as big. And I bought her in a pot at the grocery store. And out front she looked like she was dead. So I just put the roots and the whole plant in the garden, and she grew. She grew the next year, and I might take a black-eyed Susan, and I'll have seed from my snapdragons, and I don't know about some of my lavender. I may have to I'll probably take some of the chocolate mint, but the lavender I can always seed it myself. It did pretty good seeding it, the English lavender. They're getting big. I mean, they're not like real big, but they're getting tall. They're growing. This one is growing really well. And this one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just 4 over here. And then I have one over in the fountain. So I'll just regrow them. It's fun to do because everything will be fresh, you know, everything will be new at the other place. And it may be a while before I get to do that, but of course the catnip, I can regrow that. I could take some sedum. Columbine. I'm going to get a mix of those seeds. So I'll have seed. I seeded this one almost 20 years ago, and it just spreads, and so I put it in different places. And my hellebores, I may take those. I may just dig them up and put them in pots and take them. My hostas can stay. Most of these are annuals, like the asters and manus and lobella. Them are annuals. So, and let's see. I might take a little guarlia with me. We'll see how big it gets by the time we move. It's growing slow, but this is just its first year. And I might take a impatient, but they're easy to grow too. And Mrs. Hibiscus, she's a hardy hibiscus, so these are annuals. I have, of course, I'm taking some of my Sweet William. I want to take a lot of my Sweet William. And I'll see how this dianthus does, if it comes back next year or not. Because my Sweet William does, and they say it's an annual, but it spreads. It spreads and grows back every year. I'm not sure about these. I don't know. And my lilies, I'm going to take at least 1 or 2 of each of my lilies, and especially my new apricot fudge. I'll take some of those, and I'll take some salvia and a buddleia bush. But like I said, a lot of these are easy to grow. I may just leave them. If they don't want them, yeah, I'm going to try to take them. But if they do want them, then I'll just leave a lot of it for them. I might take this extra. There's 2 plants of rhubarb here, and I may take this one, this little one. This one's doing so well, because this little one needs to be replanted somewhere else anyway. I just didn't know where I was going to put it. And my little cherry bush, I'm gonna dig it up and take it. I'll put it in a pot. got a little, I don't know what these are called. They're like a plain, maybe like a Coriospis in a way. I can't remember what they're called. But they grow wild here. Got lots of mimosa trees. I'm not taking no mimosa trees. I think mimosa trees are pretty, but what we were going to do was keep them cut back, so that yeah, look, they've chomped away on these leaves, so we have a good amount of Japanese beetles. Let's see if there's an early morning one in there yet. Nope, not yet. It won't be long though. They'll come. Alright, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. My battery's about dead, so I better get off. So, alright, you guys. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care.